YouTube, this is JJ714 coming back at you. Now what I'm going to talk about is just have a little chit chat about what I'm doing a little, I don't want to say differently, but what I need to be doing right now. First, I've always tried to be I do my best not to exaggerate about, my hair experience or, the things that are going on with me, because I really feel that, if you're going to be here and part of my reason for being here is not only to, just get out and meet new people and have fun, but also I just like to, be honest about my everyday type experiences with my hair and so forth. Now, I wear wigs. It's my protective styling for right now. I really have been struggling about whether or not I should do maybe a weave. I have done braids since I've gone on my natural journey a few times, but braids, they take so long to get installed because I get mine done professionally, and they take so long to take out. So I really don't want to go back in that route. But I have been struggling with whether or not to get another weave installed because of my last experience, which was my worst experience with a weave, and that caused me to end up having to do a big chop in the first place. And it really, because of that, it showed me or allowed me to see for the first time how badly damaged that my hair was, even without the weave. But the weave was put in, it was installed too tight on my hair, and when I went to take it down, it basically, what it did was it ripped a lot of my hair out. And I had no choice then but to face the fact that my hair was thin, that it was dry, and that basically I was going to have to start over. And it's wonderful having a loving family. My husband is awesome, and my daughter, and they have been with me 100% of the way on my natural hair journey. So I am really excited about my journey. I have been natural now for a total of 17 months almost now. So with that, I'm experimenting with and trying to still figure out what my hair really likes and also try to use as many natural products as possible. But what I'm also trying to balance is in that trying to stay within a budget, because even though God has blessed me, I'm working right now. It's not a permanent position, and I'm still just waiting to see and doing my part, but at the same time trying to make sure that I keep things within perspective. The She Naturals, they are awesome products, and I love the products. Right now, what I'm struggling with is learning how to style my hair. My hair is growing. It has grown so much, and I really like that. At the same time, my hair is still very thin right at the top. And when I say right at the top, it's about right in here. And that's where, when I had the weave and it came out, it basically pulled my hair out with the weave. So my hair is still, even though it's growing, it's very fine in that area. And I'm to the point that it's not so much, I love my hair. Sometimes people feel that if you're natural and you're wearing a wig, it's because you don't like your hair. It's totally opposite for me. I love my hair. My thing is that I'm growing my hair, and at the same time I want to keep my hair protected. And here in the Atlanta area, we've been having some, like most people, the weather has been like crazy. It's, cold one moment, then it's warm, but then it's windy and it's wet. So what I try to do is make sure that I don't catch colds and so forth. And I noticed what's been happening with me though is that my hair, when I wear a wig, for instance, last night I washed my hair, and my hair is so moisturized and everything, and even it was moisturized this morning. But what happens when I wear my wig, especially when I'm working and I'm in school as well, I'm a student, my hair gets somewhat dry. And I think what's been happening is because I have the wig on from, say I get ready most mornings between 4:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30, somewhere in there. And I wear a wig until maybe about 7:30 or whenever I get home. And might be later with classes. So it's like my hair is basically not getting air for that length of time. Even though the wigs do have the, the little mush, whatever you call it, mesh cap and so forth, but you have to keep, at least with me, I wear wig cap on top of my hair, and it's nylon, and so to me it's just like when you put the acrylic nails or whatever, or your natural nails, your nails are not getting oxygen. So I don't know if that's where the dryness is coming from. What I do in the mornings, normally I will use my spray bottle, with water, which I have some water. I have a little of the She Naturals leave-in conditioner, the protein leave-in conditioner, and I also put oil in it. And I put the chamomile oil in it this time. And I normally will spritz my hair in the morning down. I'll spritz it until it's a little damp. And then I also take some of the She Naturals shea butter lotion, and I use a little oil, whether it's grapeseed. Most of the time I use grapeseed. And I put a little of that in and rub it over my hair, moisturize my hair really, really good. So that, I do put moisture on my hair daily, and even when I get home at night. But it's just that with my hair being underneath the wig, I find that I do get dryness. Now, what I did do, I did it the first time on, I think it was Thursday night, and then I did it again yesterday, and I even did it with my daughter's hair. This was one of Natural 85's recipes, or conditioner recipes. And what I used was, I used yogurt, which this is just a container. This one is empty. I had to get a bigger size one today. This was like a 16 ounce, and I actually got a 32 ounce today. But I used about 2 tablespoons of yogurt. And actually with my daughter, her hair is so long and thick, I actually ended up having to, I think with her hair, I have to use about 3 tablespoons or 4 because she has a lot of hair. So I used 2 tablespoons of yogurt. And let me say, if you're protein sensitive, this might not be a great recipe for you because the yogurt has 23 grams of protein in it. And the serving size, this is 2 serving sizes, 1 cup. So if you know 23 grams of protein, that's quite a bit of protein. So if you're protein sensitive, you don't want to do this. But for those of you who are not, I use 2 tablespoons of yogurt, and use it according to the length of your hair. If you have long hair, you'll need more. And I didn't measure, but I used probably about 2 teaspoons of aloe vera juice. Now, you do not have to use aloe vera juice, but I use it because I just wanted to have that extra condition. And then I use 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and I put in a generous amount of peppermint oil. Now, I ran out of my lemon essential oils, and I have rosemary, I have lavender and tea tree, but I decided to use the peppermint oil, especially since I was using it on my daughter's hair. And the purpose of the peppermint oil is to mask the smell of the yogurt and the apple cider vinegar. But I have to say, for me, I guess because I've been experimenting with natural products and so forth, and with some of the herbs and everything, they do have a very earthy smell. So I probably could get by without using any essential oils, but if you're very sensitive to smell, use an essential oil or, carrier oil to mask that smell. Mostly essential oil. I said carrier, but essential oils. So I put all of that in a bowl and I just whipped it up really, really good. And I just applied it. What Natural 85 said and how she did it, she only put it, she didn't put it near her scalp because apparently she does not like the smell of the apple cider vinegar and the yogurt smell. But with me, my hair is short, but I didn't have any problems with the smell, so I was going to wash my hair anyway and wash my daughter's hair anyway. So I just basically started at the ends and I put it, at the, the ends of the hair first and then worked the way in. And I actually, for my hair, I massaged it into my scalp because the apple cider vinegar is supposed to really be a good cleaning agent as well. But what I did is once I put it on my daughter's hair and I also put it on my hair, I put over one of the plastic condition caps on and let it stay on for like 30-40 minutes, and then I rinsed out my daughter. I rinsed hers out under the sink because I have to do her hair under the sink. She has a lot of hair. And then next I used my She Naturals no poo condition wash and washed our hair. Of course I did my hair in the shower. And basically it makes your hair so soft. I mean, even to the point that I didn't have to worry about doing too much detangling. My daughter's hair is very, very thick. I mean, very, very thick. And it just made it a whole lot easier to do her hair. And I have to admit, I got this comb. I love this comb, especially on my daughter's hair. Now for my hair, and I know some of you are going to cringe, but it is easier for me to detangle with a rat tooth comb than to use this comb, because sometimes it's like this comb doesn't want to go through my hair. But this, I can get it to go through my hair so smoothly. I may just be one of the few people that just, and I know there's a couple other YouTubers because I've seen them do the same thing. So please don't cringe, because when I do detangle, my hair is damp or wet. I don't detangle on dry hair. But I love this comb for my daughter's hair. It is like, where have you been? I needed you so long ago. But that has basically helped as far as the yogurt. And because it's protein, I don't want to use it. I will only probably be doing this maybe once a month, depending on how I feel that I need it, twice a month, but at least once a month for both my daughter and my hair. But that's basically it. And if anyone else have been experiencing, especially if you wear wigs quite a bit or weaves or whatever, and you've been experiencing dryness and maybe you have like a suggestion, but I think what I'm getting to the point is that I'm going to have to just break down and start buying products. That's part of the reason why I did get the Tresemme Curl Hydration as well as the Curl Activation Spray. It's because I think I'm going to start trying to wear my hair down a little bit more. That's going to be rough for me because I'm so busy and having to get up so early in the morning. I just don't have a lot of time to do my hair. That's part of the reason why I wear wigs too, is because, you know, time. It takes time to style your hair, do your hair. I know people say, oh, well, you should be able to do a braid out or whatever, but it takes time to do a braid out. You know, not only do you do your hair up or whatever, but you have to take it loose. And sometimes I don't have 20, 30 minutes to do that in the morning, so that's why I throw on a wig. But what I'm going to do now is stop this video, and I'll be back in a minute to talk about something else I'm doing to help grow my hair out. So I'll be back shortly. Thank you.